Welcome back to the channel. I'm just kidding, guys. Those are my 3D printed teeth. They're my old teeth. I got braces when I was younger. Anyway, hi guys. Welcome back to No, I Am Not a Human. No, this is not a skit. I actually don't have time for that today. So, you're just getting me in my Power Devil cosplay. There's nothing to it but to do it, you know what I mean? So yeah, this is what you're getting today. Don't cuss me out for it. We are seeing the Chainsaw Devil movie tonight for the second time, but this time in 3D, and I'm so excited. I feel like it's gonna look so good. Let me know if y'all seen the Chainsaw movie. But anyway, I'm hoping we get to end this game today because I'm really interested in like what ending I get. I've surprised. I've heard some things about this game and people, there are different endings. So I'm just intrigued at what ending I will get. Let's continue, shall we? And my apologies if the lighting changes throughout the video on my end. I have a ghetto set up right now, so it's fine. Just ignore it. Just ignore it. Okay. Kitty, where were we? Where did we last left off? Oh shit, hold up. They shouldn't have earned the oddies. If they'd means it wouldn't have. Y'all getting any of this? Y'all picking up on any of that? I didn't. I don't know what the fuck that. I don't know what he was talking about. Where did we last leave off? Oh my goodness. I remember where we left off. Where we last left off. Is it this dude? Can anybody explain these bags? Anybody? That would be very great of you. Do y'all have anything to say? Why do you worship death?
Please, kind homeowner, I hope you do not wish to speak ill of death. She despises blasphemers who label her as unjust and punishes them most harshly. Her nature terrifies me, but our mentor says death may be the kindest of all gods. She does not bring famine, plague, or war. She simply grants rest. And we need to meet her.
Right. Okay, what about you? She always giving me the hand. Why aren't they saying anything? Usually they say something, right? Why do you worship death? Because death is the embodiment of mercy. We all fear her, but are our fears justified? I'm sorry if she has a different voice. I honestly, truthfully do not remember how she sounded. My apologies. Consider it well. Our world is no paradise, but a purgatory that torments us, and the question burns. Why? So much fear, pain, and suffering. Do we not deserve peace? Death is a paradise we cannot comprehend. Religion attempts to simplify the image of heaven to soothe the woes of the people, but is life ever so simple? The same goes for death. You cannot hope to understand her until you have felt her touch. Okay. Man, I'm just dying for a drink. Okay. Why is FEMA looking for you?
I was in the epicenter of the shitstorm when everything went down. In the area where those things started crawling out. You ever hear those stupid urban legends about demons on the outskirts of town? Never mind. Nobody remembers stuff like that now. Turns out, they weren't just rumors, and FEMA knew about it all along. They claimed there was... What the fuck? They claimed there wasn't anything supernatural going on. Now the sun's burning everyone to a crisp. While monsters from underground are killing off the survivors. Basically, FEMA realized they screwed up big time. And now they're scrambling to cover up their incompetence. It just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Okay. Cute. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, the one's in here. Another apple. Ate the apple, sweet and sour at the time. I don't know what it said, but it's in here. Forgot that they took them. All right, them next. Should I test her? Maybe later. Maybe. What's up?
Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor.
So, how did it end?
I'll tell you, but get me a beer first.
That's greedy, like... Damn! Okay! Give a beer. Have a beer.
Appreciate it, son. So the fellow ran off, and I stayed in the cabin. But then I done ran out of firewood. Had to go out and grab some. Picked up a bundle, came back, and my rifle was gone.
Oh, shit.
That rattled me, it did. I tore the whole darn place apart. But it weren't nowhere to be found.
Damn. My ass was having trouble reading that.
That's when I saw him outside the window. That same fella from before. He had my rifle. But he'd changed. Taller. Skin sagging. Naked as a babe. Save a pair of pants. He took the gun in both hands and snapped it like it weren't nothing more than kindling. Then he just gone stood there, staring, like he was waiting for me to blink, for a chance to snap my neck. But he didn't. He just kept watching, like we were in some twisted staring contest. And then, dawn broke, and the varmint just vanished.
Vanished? Like actually like disappeared, or was he just like fast as fuck and you couldn't see him running?
That's when it hit me. Staying out there alone, without a gun, that's a one-way trip to hell, son. So I was up and out of there. Took off before the sun done finished rising. That's how I gone ended up here. I just hope you get the chance to pull the trigger, kid. Who knows? Maybe bullets work.
Why didn't he kill you? You think he can be killed at all? He wiped out an entire squad. He did wipe out an entire squad. That's valid. That is actually very smart to consider. Yeah, he wiped out an entire squad.
Oh, he quiet now. Okay. Oh, okay. Damn. If a whole squad couldn't take him down, we ain't got a rat's chance. If he wants, he'll tear through this whole darn place like shot through a dough. You know, I ain't scared much, but that pale son of a gun, he scares me, son.
That's deep. That's deep. Yeah, that's deep. That's deep. On to this guy. What's up, sonny boy? How are you going to get home? You press your palms together above your head, mimicking the shape of a roof. Also like this? Is that like... Is this a roof? That looks like a roof, right? How are you gonna get here? How should I send you home? By plane? Have you checked the ship tickets? Do I understand him? Do I understand him, or am I just asking follow-up questions without knowing what the fuck he said? Because I don't know what the fuck he said. How should I send you home? By plane? Have you checked the ship tickets? How should I send you home? By plane? I feel like, honestly, either one of these are like just a different kind of evil when you really think about it, because one's in the sky and you can't get anywhere, and one's in the middle of the ocean and you can't get anywhere. So like, you're screwed either way. Which I would prefer. Well, I get seasick, so I'm gonna just say plane. You open your mouth, or you open your arms. Don't know where the mouth came from. Sorry. You open your arms wide in sweeping motion. Open your arms wide. Oh, in sweeping motion. Like this? That's stupid. There's no way my dumb ass is doing that. This character cracks me up. Okay. Biff. Give here. If I see it. Yes, you could shoot your guru. Yep. He hands you a piece of paper with a phone number on it, 107116. Snapping a pic of that, because I ain't gonna remember that. Okay. Perhaps it's how to contact the embassy. Tea, y'all. Nobody in here. Oh my goodness, y'all. We have a new number to call. Hold on, I'm gonna take a candy break. I really want to be sponsored by these guys because this candy is so good. And this is one of my least favorite. Sour Boys. Hey, Sour Boys. Chris, sponsor me, mamas. I love your candy. It's so good. Me and my boyfriend love your candy. Like, seriously. Okay. 107 116. Right? Yeah, that's it. Please note, there is currently no way to get to our country by plane or train. So ship. How can I help? I need to send a tourist back home. Why not by train? I need to send a tourist back home. Best to wait until flights are permitted again. Ferries are running, but it's not safe. The risk of night typhoons is too high. Plus the water reflects the sun onto the ships, and the crew can't handle being out there for long. Then how am I supposed to send the poor guy home? He's living with me now. Maybe you could take him in? Then how am I supposed to send the poor guy home? You'll just have to wait. I'm afraid there's nothing else we can do right now. He doesn't even speak our language. Are you kidding me? You're useless. He doesn't even speak our language. Listen, our staff are swamped. You might have heard that embassy budgets got cut hard. We're doing everything we can. Oh wow, you guys are such heroes. Says you, slacker. I mean, neither one of these are very helpful, so I kind of feel indifferent to either one of them, to be honest. Anyway. Does it really matter, to be honest? Oh wow, you guys are such heroes. Don't like how you handle things? Do it yourself. Good luck crossing the border with those visitor checks in the midday heat. Fine, thanks. Go fuck yourself. I feel like these are direct responses to our character's personality, to put it shortly, because one is me being aggressive and then one is me being like passive aggressive, and I don't know. I am the lesser of all evil though, but it's not really, because if you do it too much then it actually becomes like terrible. Anyway, sorry for snapping. You're not the first one who's called sounding so pissed off. Hold on, they're continuing to talk. Have a good day. Oh, they just ended kindly, I guess. Well, I guess I'm gonna go back to him with another bite of candy, because these are really good. And I have some sour apple that I ripped apart because I want to get all of it. I am a fucking fiend. I'm a devil fiend. What can I say? I mean, what do you expect? What do you expect, honestly? But this, with this, Sour Boys, sponsor me, bro. I promise you. No, but I got information. Why can't I tell him about it? Reconciliation Day 11. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna need to test people. I want to test you. I knew you'd say that. Let's do... I'm curious about the ears, low-key, but I'm also curious about the teeth. And low-key the armpits. Because he is wearing a sweater, so we can't really tell. What about teeth? Alright. Are these technically perfect? I mean, they're definitely white as shit, okay? Like, I would say damn near like mine. But like, also that's the lighting that's making my teeth this white. They're not that white in real life. Anyway, they're not like perfect, you know what I mean? Like, they're pretty I don't know, they got some faults right here. There's like a little gap here. And, you know, they're not symmetrical to one another, so... Hadn't had much chance to brush them past few weeks. Lucky me. Y'all, I don't trust him. I don't trust him with the idea that he's a visitor. The fact that he is a visitor and he hasn't, like, well, he has killed someone, and that dude is going to kill me and burn my house down because one of his people are dead. So yeah, this is an issue I'm just coming to realize. Just coming to realize the depth that is this situation here. Um Got no smaller toothpicks, huh? Look, you want to shoot? Go ahead. But I thought you knew how to listen. What do you mean? I'm scared. Do I hear him out? I need a candy break. Oh, I am stressed. Oh, my God. Okay, woo! Let's hear them out. If my teeth bother you so much, I'll be sure to give them a quick scrub next time. Is that what you really wanted to say? With my finger. He de-escalated that really quickly. If he is a visitor, he tracks me as somebody who's more calculated than the others, like the tall, pale one. He's calculated in a sense that he's more animalistic. And animals in the wild, they have their own way of asserting dominance and escalating in the chain. But humans are very particular because we have that intellectual ability to do so. So he's less acting like a monster and more he's moving intentionally, for sure. For sure. I would like to test one of these. Death shall warm us with her cold embrace. Let's do your armpits. Yeah, that doesn't look very normal, I guess. I think I should use another test on him. I want to do, if his eyes are red, bro, haven't slept in days. Y'all notice a pattern? The visitors have to like preemptively give you a reason as to why their shit may be fucked up, so you don't automatically assume that's an abnormality is what I was trying to say. They're like, oh, you want to check my pits? Well, I haven't bathed in a few days. Sir, I didn't ask you all that. Raise your arm, please. Raise your arm, please. You don't gotta say all that. Come on. Come on. His eyes are white, though. Why he bobbing them around like that, though? Relax. Hard to sleep when your daughter's gone. Leave alone. And I don't have any energy, so I have no choice but to go to bed. I really want to call that place again. Will they answer? I wonder. I'm just curious because I really do want to help this guy in every way I can. 107 116. That was my only chance. It's sour candy, y'all. It's so good. Sorry, I didn't want my chewing to be in the mic like that. So I really want to focus on cat food because we are running low on beer. But I haven't really been drinking the beer anyway. So that's why I've been so like blasé about giving them away. It's just like, it is what it is. But like, I feel like we're good. I am curious about checking myself because apparently you can be a visitor. I don't understand how that's a possibility. Wouldn't we know? That's what I'm thinking. We got somebody. Kitty kitty. The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burned under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled, scared perhaps. What if they ran not from FEMA, but something worse? Oh, wrong thing. Oh my god. Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. Jeez. This cultist dude is gonna be angry. Oh boy, oh boy. Burning houses blaze bright, screaming echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet the lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Yeah. Hello, delivery here. Oh, he looks tired. Hello, delivery here. You looking kinda down. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning check, same as always. They noticed his eyes. Red. God damn it. And that was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him, or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? They gonna drag me off to one of those fucking quarantine zones too? See, and this is the problem with these signs of a visitor go completely left for me. It's like, whose eyes aren't red from time to time? Like, I sweat a lot. I'm a sweater. I don't got fungus growing. You can't see that, but I'm a sweater. So if you're going based off of how sweaty I am with the t-shirt that I'm wearing, you'd be mistaken in killing an innocent person. I don't like the testing that FEMA came up with. It's really stupid. Don't stress it. You'll be fine. Just suck it up and you'll survive. Stop whining like a loser. I don't like any of these. Have some compassion. Don't stress it. You'll be fine. Fine. What's fine even mean in the middle of a cataclysm? All these visitors, the signs, and the damn sun. I thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say pubic hair is a sign of being a visitor, and the world will go even more batshit. That's what I'm saying. All right, I gotta get a move on. Take your order and I'll be on my way. To Cat Foods. Have a good night. This is absolutely... That was a heavy knock.
They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own.
What do you mean? What's coming to an end? What do you mean?
I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer? It's breathing down your necks already.
Why do you keep coming here? Why don't you just break the door down? I'm gonna be a bit more safe because I don't want to excite him. So, why do you keep coming here?
You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They send me for a reason. To change something? But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home?
Not more than 2 of you, or not more than 1 of you, right? There are many people in this house. There are many people in here. I didn't let anyone in. We have a lot of options. So this must be a really important decision. I only let the right ones in. I got rid of a few who didn't belong. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. There are many non-people here. Well, I'm not going to say that because I don't think it's true, first of all. But also, even if I did, I don't want to outright tell him that. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. I'll say that.
Why so tense? Clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone?
He already knows I'm not alone, though. Why does he always ask me that? I know it was a thing, like a common thing he likes to ask his victims before he does whatever, but you don't need to ask me that. Oh! Did I click the... Y'all, I'm sorry. I clicked the wrong thing. I meant to click I'm not alone.
Running. Always running. From those like me. From the truth. Why? Why are you clinging to? Or what are you clinging to? Everything will be over soon. So why resist?
Even days later, the house remains empty. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. More rumors swirl than the number of those who ever called it home. The house, just like the final traces of its owner. No relatives ever come to collect what was left behind. The homeowner simply vanished, as if they had never existed at all. Everything that belonged to them is lost, worn away, or forgotten. Why do people disappear so completely? Once death finds you, the proof you ever existed begins to fade almost. Belongings, creations, thoughts, memories, emotions, all dissolve into the void. There is no more you, only nothingness, as if you were never a part of this world to begin with. You know, I just have to let y'all know that I am not going outside like that. Okay, we are going to be running it back, and I'm going to be clicking the appropriate response. But first of all, to touch on that ending, that was pretty fucking deep. My interpretation, I'm sure other people have their own interpretations of that ending, but being that the visitors are like they're presumed to be like reincarnated. At least that's what the dude in our house was saying, and I'm pretty sure he's a visitor. I'm thinking he's a visitor. But if they're resurrected and it's like people, like the ending was saying, people are so easily forgettable, pretty much. I mean, of course, because you're humans. You're very forgettable. Yeah, I just feel like if you're being incarnated, there's a guarantee that you will be forgotten about, like your previous life. So it's almost as if nothing you did in life matters, which is pretty sick if you ask me. So let's run it back, shall we? Oh, y'all, this is not as... We just rewinded back in time. But, like... This is way before. Look, everything's intact. Nothing's burning. I do have a cat, though. I can't talk to the cat. Okay, give me a second. Oh, wow. We're at the hairless armpits. That's like... Wait, hold on. Wow, we have this guy again. He was in the first part. We're on day 5. This is the first week. Children's Day. Do we still have the girl? Oh, hold on. Okay, I'm actually gonna end it right here, guys. I'm so sorry if I disappointed you with the ending that I got. I'm actually not that disappointed, to be honest. The only thing that I'm upset about is the fact that I accidentally clicked an answer that I didn't mean to. But overall, I think that ending was pretty dope. Of course, sad and disappointing that our character didn't get to live out to see the end and he got that horrible death. But either way, I don't have time to finish recording any longer than this. Please let me know if you guys want me to do a part 3, technically, in order to get the other endings or like a better ending. Yeah, let me know. Other than this, I guess I'll see you in the next video. What will that be? I don't know, but you will wait, and you will bow down to me. Oh, I'm power. I'm power. shit. I'm gonna break my hip like this. I'm power. Hell yeah. Bye, y'all.